Uncle Mark here, just working on our 2011 Kia Sorento. I've got a problem with one of the doors. I'm going to be taking the door panel off. I'll show you step by step, show you the tools you need. It's actually not that hard to do. Take a look. This video is presented in 4K, so you can watch it in your house if you want to see it a little bigger and a little clearer. Don't forget. Just open the door, of course. Hopefully you can open it from the outside or the inside. There's a little cap here that covers. This kind of has little claws there that cover a Phillips screw. It's the first thing you're going to want to take off. Just a normal Phillips screwdriver. It's got like a washer built in onto it that doesn't come off. And you'll see for some reason this is broken and it's going sideways. Somebody's been in here before. So I didn't want to, going to have to stop here and maybe just move the door panel over just a little bit. I just kind of pried it with a door panel tool that I'll show you later on. And then got it the rest of the way out. And that's what it looks like. Got skippable title chapters in the description if you need to jump ahead to a certain part. They're all labeled. You'll find them. Now there's a Phillips screw in here. And there's one behind the door handle as well. But maybe what we'll do is do this one first. Just a normal Phillips screwdriver again. And this one too has some kind of a plastic piece or a washer, or maybe it was part of the door panel that looks like it's been broken. Probably going to be fun to get it out. There's also one here behind the handle, so let's do that one too. I'll figure out how to get the screw out of the other side after. It looks like towards the back here, if you pry it forward, it's got a few little clips on it that hold it in place, little fingers. Then there's the same kind of screw behind here. Phillips screw. Comes out nice and easy. I dropped it. There we go. It's the same screw. Well, let's go back to the one in this handle here. I'm going to try and use a magnet to pull it out. Magnet end was just a little bit too wide. My screwdriver didn't want to hang on to it for some reason. That's magnetic. I don't know if it's because of the extra weight of this piece that's on there. But again, it looks like somebody's been in here, broke it off. Although this vehicle is older, right? It's what, 12, 13 years old, something like that. 2011, we're 2025. You can do the math. Try and just loosen it one more time. There we go. And see, it's sitting in this plastic cup kind of thing. I think it's busted. Pretty simple so far. I'm going to use my door panel tool here and just try and pry this off. I'll show you there's a couple clips that are holding this on. So they go into these holes. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's the locations in case you're having trouble finding them. I just gave it a little pull and they all kind of popped out. So I don't know if they're the wrong ones. And it normally would just come up, but it looks like that triangle in the corner here has to come off first. So maybe we should have taken that off first. If you like the video so far, could you give me the thumbs up? You'll do me a favor and YouTube will know we're doing a good job here. So it's got 3 little clips in there. They should just slowly pop out. Just be gentle with it and it'll come off. And there you go. That's what they look like. Looks like 2 different types. And that's what it looks like. Now, with that out of the way, the door panel should just lift up a little bit and come off. Now, don't pull it too far because there's a wire and there's a couple of cables as well. I'll show you from this side what they look like. Now, there's these cables here that actually work the door handle and the lock itself. And it should just pop out. Where my thumb is there's a little catch you release. I'll show you it closer. Where my thumb is again. So close up, there's a clip there, and there's actually one just below it, and then where my thumb is, there's a button here. And you just squeeze it. I'll show you what the backside looks like, and it'll pop off, it'll let go. So this is what it looks like with it off, and with the cables off, you don't need to take it that far apart. I was doing something else to this. And then if it was going back on, it just pops in the first part, and then this back piece where the cables would be coming out should just click down and snap. There you go. I'll try to put a link in the description too. It's the tools I'm using, like that door panel tool and maybe that magnet and maybe a couple other things. So once that's off, we still have a wire here, electrical wire for your power windows. And there's a little button right there you can press. You can just see it where my nail would be. Squeeze it, and then as you're holding it, squeezed, rock the connector back and forth, left and right, whichever way. and it should come out. Of course, it would be easier if I was using two hands, trying to hold the door panel on that. See that right there, how that works? Just press that down and it'll unclip. And that's basically getting your door panel off. Pretty easy, huh? So we'll put it back on now. I'll show you how to do that. Appreciate you watching the video. Now you see how this piece goes on. I explained it earlier. It just kind of clips down, and the side that locks on this side here just clicks like this. That's where your cables will be coming out. I've got a few more helpful videos on this vehicle. I've got a playlist on the Kia Sorento, top right-hand corner, flashing yellow arrow. If you click on that little card there, it'll bring you to a few more of them. Now, you've got to put your wire back for your power window switch. It only goes in one way, so you can't force it in the wrong way. And it looks like the little button or clip faces towards the front of the vehicle, or in this way, maybe the inside of the vehicle if the door is wide open. Let me just get this set up. Must have already clicked it in there. I'll do it from this side just to show you how this door panel goes on so that I can have the camera held here. Two people would be ideal to do this instead of just one person. A lot easier. I've got the cables on this piece because you'd have no need to take them off. If you have to go deeper into the door, you can try and put a link top right hand corner again to another video where I had to go inside the door. A lot more complex, but if you need to get in there, click on that video. Now I'm gonna show you from the other side how this clips in. These little clips that go back in those holes, remember? I don't know how well yours came out or if they broke. If they did break, you can always go to maybe your local parts store with one good one and see if they've got something similar. They'll be a lot cheaper than if you try and go to the dealer. Now there's a little finger, or I don't know how you want to call this access, this hanger here. See how it's got a lip, that's the word. It's gonna go into this rubber piece. It's kind of a lip in there, so just sit on top of there. That's usually where they sit. And then we'll slide the door panel down in its place. You want to tap it down a little bit. You want to make sure these fingers or clips are actually going into the holes, so you may want to line it up. Sometimes most of them will line up, but one will be astray and just kind of off to the left or right or whatever. So you might have to take a little screwdriver and just make it fit into the hole. Once they line up, just tap them down with your fist. Might take a little doing. You might have one that's kind of gone sideways and causing others not to go in there. Once it's on, you'll be able to feel it's nice and close to the door itself. Let's put the screws back in. So this one here, there's only two like this. Three, two? This is probably three. That one goes in, then this little triangle piece, I believe you clip in the front where my right hand would be in first, and then the back. Yes. You might have to push it towards the inside of the vehicle or the front of the door, and then we've got that one. Now this one, oh, okay, it's a little different again. I don't know if this plastic piece is part of the screw or not because mine is broken. Maybe it is. It almost looks like it is. Probably like a plastic washer. This one's broken. Snug it up, not too tight. That should hold there. What else are we missing here? Oh, we got this triangle piece. Only goes on one way. Again, line up those little connectors, clips. Snap them in. Should go on fairly easy. And then we've got this last screw right here. We'll make sure it lines up good. Centers. Not too tight. I think somebody's tightened this one too much and it broke the door panel. Looks like it's holding it in. Then your cover goes on there. It should snap on. And you are done. Thanks for watching. Hopefully this helped you out a bit. Don't forget to subscribe and enjoy more videos. It's actually not that hard to do. Take a look.